I'm a new wig wearer, and today I'm going to be comparing my 3 human hair wigs that I have. So my first 2 wigs that I ever received were from Hairvivi, and they are definitely the human hair wigs you can get at a good price point. So I'm going to show you here. When I was first getting my wigs, I knew nothing about wigs. I just knew that I could try the Hairvivi wigs, and I knew I wanted a human hair wig and not a synthetic wig at first. So I bought these 2 wigs. Okay, they're both from Hairvivi. One, it's hard to see. So this one is a little bit longer. This is Khloe in 16 inches, and she is a brunette. And this is Sophia in 18 inches, and she's obviously a blonde. So the differences in these 2 are obviously the length and the density. So this is 160 density, and this one is 180. And when it's on my head, I can definitely tell a difference. If I were doing it all over again, I would go with the lighter density. And then this one from Prairie Hair is 135 density. So I'll hold them like both the blondes up together. But some differences. The first difference is the cap. So with the Hairvivi caps, they're essentially the same in both the wigs that I have. They have the bra strap adjusters, and they only have the 1 comb here in the very back. And then the other difference is in the ear tabs. So they just have the lace here. The lace with like the, I don't know if this is like a double lace or a mesh. I don't know. It's very nice here though. And then it's the wefted back. Okay, so, and then I got the Hairvivi wigs with the honey lace because I'm pale. So it matches really well with my skin tone. The hairlines are really nice on both of them. It looks like it's growing out of your head. Again, this one is the 160 density. And then this is the blonde one, which is the 180 density. Again, the inside of the cap is the same. Mine's a little bit discolored from makeup. And then this one is a lighter cap inside. Just the 1 comb, bra strap adjusters, the ear tabs. And then you can see here, the lace again just melts right in. And the only thing that I don't like about the Hairvivi wigs is this kind of density. So if you pull all of your hair forward with the lighter cap, you can see the wefts. So that is something I've noticed that I have to be careful of when I wear this blonde wig in particular. Okay, so there is the Hairvivi blonde, and then the Prairie Hair wig is my absolute most favorite human hair wig. It's the lightest density, so I think that makes it the most comfortable for me. So I don't know if you can tell really with the density. I'll have to put them on, but the inside of this cap is very, very comfortable, okay? So it's similar with, it's wefted in the back, but she has added these silicone strips, and then you get more combs. So you also have 2 combs on each side and a comb in the back. Bra strap adjusters, which also have that silicone to help with it not slipping. And then this one also has ear tabs that are bendable with the silicone strip on the ear tab as well. And then the lace in front of the ear tabs. And then you're still getting that kind of double lace, I don't know what it's called, what they do. but it's very, very nice. It's very, very comfortable. I love the ear tabs on this wig. I love the coloring. So let me put these on so you can see the differences with them on my head. This first one is Khloe. This is the Hairvivi. So you can see she is the 16 inches and Hairvivi is very generous with the length. Okay, so this is coming at like boob, below boob level. I'm 5'7", so I am quite tall. And I like this length a lot. This is a great length. Density 150. I don't know. I feel like I keep saying different things. But I think this one is 150 density. She's a brunette. All of the hair is in front. So even with that density, you get a good amount of hair. And then you're getting a wonderful hairline with Hairvivi. I have cut the lace back quite a bit just because that is, you know, I'm new. That's what I did. That's what I liked, because when I didn't cut it back, I felt like you could see, but maybe that was just me. But again, she is beautiful and she is coming in at the lowest price point. Next is Sophia, and this is going to be the next step up in price. She is 18 inches, so you can see the last one was probably, I don't know, here. So you're getting a couple more inches there, which again, very generous with the length. And she is quite heavy. She is 180 density, so you can see it feels a lot heavier. Okay, you're still getting a great hairline, but she is quite heavy. That would be my one complaint with this one, is she's very heavy, hard to wear all day long. But she is a statement wig. I've not cut into her at all. You could add some layers, you could debulk. I've just not been brave enough to do that. And let me turn around and see if you can see what I'm talking about with like seeing the wefts. I'm not sure if you can, but I just found when I put all the hair in front, I'm nervous that you can see the wefts. So this is Hairvivi Sophia, and let me put on the last one. This one is going to be your most expensive price point, and this is Sabina from Prairie Hair in 24 inches. So you can see she's landing kind of similar to where the 18 from Prairie Hair was landing. So not as generous with the length. I would say this is a true, I haven't measured, but I would say this is going to be more like what I would expect when I'm asking for 24 inches, whereas Hairvivi is very generous. So this is my favorite wig. She is a more warm toned blonde, whereas the Hairvivi is more cool toned. She is much lighter density, so 135 was the density I asked for on this one. And I can tell it's a lot lighter on the head, a lot more comfortable. The hairline is wonderful, which I think all the hairlines are pretty great. But I just think the ear tabs and the cap on this one, very comfortable. Let me turn around so you can see from the back, like how, I don't think I've looked, but I don't think you have that problem with the wefts happening. But here she is. I do have, like, one issue I have with this one is she just seems to be a little bit more dry than my Hairvivi wig. So I just have to be very diligent when I am oiling. Like, I feel like I have to oil her a lot. You cannot forget to oil this wig. Really, you shouldn't forget to oil any of your human hair wigs, but this one, if you forget, she's gonna tell you because she's gonna be dry. But overall, this is my favorite. And let me know if you have any questions about any of these human hair wigs or any other wigs in general, any other wigs you would like to see from my collection.